Hi folks, and welcome to another episode of The Franchise Entrepreneur. Today I want to cover the subject of what you're obsessed with and really focused on at present, and is this a distraction to you? Is it preventing you from hitting your goals and your dreams? Okay, so I think it's a fairly common trait for most successful people that they are very focused and they become more successful the more they are obsessed with achieving their goals. And when you look at yourself, if you look at the times when you've been most successful, well, there are probably times when you've been at your most focused, whether that's learning sport, whether it's learning a subject at school. You're at your most powerful when you are completely focused over a sustained period. Now you need to ask yourself this and be honest with yourself. Are you a person that can be obsessed over an extended period of time and focused for an extended period of time to achieve your goals? Now, have you heard the saying, obsessions become your possessions? The obsession that you have should be your distraction. So if you have a business, that business should be your distraction. It should be your obsession. You're waking up every day, you thinking about that. Does it always pop up in your mind, even when you're out for dinner? Are you always kind of considering and thinking about your business? It's a bit when you probably first had your crush on a girl or a boy when you were younger. It was always a distraction, wasn't it? It would always pop up into your mind. You were always kind of thinking about them and it would distract you. Your obsession should be your distraction. It shouldn't be the other way around. It shouldn't be, everything else is a distraction away from your obsession. So the TV, the phone, your sports team, all of these things are trying to distract you and take you away from your obsession. And your obsession should be your business. Your obsession shouldn't be your football team, your sports team, your favorite TV program, what's happening in the news, what are the Kardashians doing? It doesn't matter what the Kardashians are doing. It doesn't matter what your football team is doing. It has no impact on your life. It's a convenient escape for you. It distracts you from what you should actually be obsessing about. Do you follow politics? Are you entwined into the Conservative leadership vote? Boris, is it Hunt, or Brexit, Conservatives, Labour? Over 32 years that I've been voting, no government over that 32 years, regardless of whether it's been Labour or Conservative, has ever made an impact on my life. So don't get obsessed by it. The reality is that these governments come and go, these people come and go, and they do absolutely nothing for you. They have very little impact on your life. So don't get obsessed by it. Don't be shouting at your TV and getting all wound up by it. Let's go further. You may be into your sports. If you're a Liverpool supporter, did Liverpool winning the European Cup really do anything to change your life? Now, how many football supporters do you hear saying, we won the cup, we did this, we did? No, you didn't. They did that. You're not in that team. It has no impact on your life. Why are you being obsessed by it? Absolutely enjoy it, but how many people do you know are absolutely obsessed by the football team or the sports team? That's all they talk about. That's all they think about. All they seem to be living their life for is the next Saturday. That's how you should be with your business. Following this football team is not going to make a slightest bit of difference to your life. Walking around with another guy's name on the back of your shirt is odd. It's strange. You wouldn't do it in any other form of life, would you? You're not going to walk around with your best mate's name on the back of your shirt. These people do not impact on your life at all. You should be obsessing about your business and about what will change your life. Tune out the distractions. Invest your time on podcasts, on learning, things that will help you change your life. Yeah, so these people that you've obsessed over, these people, sports stars, these reality TV stars, Do you think they've got to where they've got to by obsessing about someone else? They haven't. They've got to where they have and become very good at what they do by obsessing about their career, about how to get to where they want to get to. They've not obsessed themselves about someone else. They've obsessed themselves about their own lives. And that's what you and I need to do in order to achieve the success and the dreams that we want to do. We need to obsess about our own lives and not be distracted by all of these other things. Distraction will steal your dreams. It will steal mine and your dreams if we allow it to. And those distractions come in all different types of forms. They come in the form of haters, drugs, drink, gossiping about other people. What is your distraction? Identify what your main distraction, what's the main thing that distracts you from achieving and doing the things that you know that you should be doing in order to make your business more successful. And it could, it could just be that you come home, you turn on the TV and you watch a load of crap on TV for 3 hours. Your favourite TV show. No one's saying don't have some other outside interest. No one's saying don't have a different, relaxation and other areas of your life. But you've got to put it into context. If you want to achieve, there's got to be some sacrifices in your life. And I think sacrificing a bit of TV, if that's your distraction, is the least that you should be prepared to do. My thoughts are is that we are all willing participants in self-distraction. How willing are you to sacrifice to achieve progress? Let's put it this way, when you go to a gym and you want to achieve a certain look and grow muscles, before you're going to go that you need to feel some pain in order to grow, in order to change. You know this before you already take that first step into the gym, but you still do it and you still go back if you want to achieve the look that you want to look like. Business is no different. You have to understand that there's got to be some sacrifice initially in order for you to achieve the things that you want to achieve. Sacrifice in many ways indicates progress. It's a sign of progress. When you go to the gym and you know that you're hurting the next day, your muscles are growing, that you've impacted. Within business, quite often things don't go right. You work a lot of hours, things go wrong, but you keep on. And the ones that give up are the ones that could have been successful, and success was potentially just round the corner. It's like stopping going to the gym just because you've suffered a little bit of pain in your arms. Well, that's part of the process in order to get in those bigger arms. It's exactly the same in business. You're going to have to be prepared for some uncomfortable days and some sacrifice. But if you carry on and you keep doing the right things and you keep on putting in those hours and you don't give up, then you're going to get to success, I think. The sacrifice has got to be worth more than not doing it in the long run. Do you really want to get to, your retirement years and be looking back on it and going, I gave up too easily? The wealthy people that I know, they don't look at the price. They look at, is this worth it? There's a subtle distinction. Looking at the cost is another distraction. Look at the worth as it's a focus mechanism. And remember, the other side of that sacrifice is your dream. That body that you were looking for, the wealth that you were trying to aspire to. So stop talking about other people's lives and living someone else's life, whether that's a sports person's, whether it's a football team's, whether it's a TV star, a reality star. Stop living via their lives and live your own life and control your life and gain the success that you deserve. You and I, and 100% it's me this is equally related to. If we really want success, we have to obsess over our business for a sustained period of time to achieve. I'll keep you informed, what works for me and how I'm achieving that or how I'm getting on, and hopefully me achieving will inspire you to do the same. So keep tuning in and keep listening to my story. Over the next couple of weeks, we're going to have a couple of guests, which is a new format for us. A couple of people who are just starting out well, actually have been in business for a little while, but they're considering the next steps and considering franchising as part of their growth opportunity, and I'm going to be talking to them about that and hopefully shedding some light on that subject for them, and hopefully you'll be able to pick up some tips from someone that's maybe in a similar position to you, who is now obviously looking to consider franchising and is at the same stage as you. So hopefully it becomes relevant for you and where you are in your position, or where you are in your business at this current moment in time. Thanks for listening, and tune in again. Please recommend to others and leave a review, good or bad. I want your feedback.